Ladies, today I want to share a powerful message with you, a message about strength, dignity, and self-respect. It's about relationships and how we as women can navigate them with grace, confidence, and wisdom. Relationships are at the core of our lives, and the way we engage with the people around us, especially with men, shapes not only our personal happiness, but also our self-worth. This is not about playing games or manipulating situations. It's about setting boundaries, respecting yourself, and fostering meaningful connections. Let me start by saying that you are enough. You are worthy, beautiful, and deserving of love and respect, just as you are. It's essential to carry this truth in your heart when engaging with anyone, especially men. Sometimes we unknowingly let societal pressures, insecurities, or even the fear of being alone dictate our actions in relationships. But today I challenge you to rise above that, to reclaim your power, and to honor yourself in every interaction. Firstly, never compromise your values for anyone. Your values define who you are. They are the foundation of your character. A strong, confident woman does not bend her principles to please someone else. Stand firm in what you believe and don't apologize for it. If someone truly values you, they will respect your beliefs and never ask you to compromise them. Remember, a relationship built on mutual respect is one that can withstand the test of time. Do not lose your identity in a relationship. It's easy to get so wrapped up in someone else's world that you forget about your own. Your dreams, your passions, and your individuality matter. Maintain your independence, nurture your interests, and stay connected to the things that make you uniquely you. A healthy relationship should enhance your life, not consume it. When you bring your whole self to the table, you create a partnership that is rich, vibrant, and balanced. Avoid settling for less than you deserve. Sometimes we stay in situations that don't serve us because we're afraid of what lies beyond. But settling for mediocrity only robs you of the extraordinary. You deserve a partner who sees your worth, cherishes your presence, and supports your journey. Don't let fear keep you in a place where you are undervalued. Trust that there is someone out there who will love you the way you deserve to be loved. Do not tolerate disrespect in any form. Whether it's subtle put-downs, controlling behavior, or outright mistreatment, disrespect has no place in a healthy relationship. Your feelings, thoughts, and boundaries are valid. Speak up for yourself and set clear expectations. A man who truly respects you will honor your boundaries and treat you with kindness and consideration. Never abandon your friendships for a relationship. Your friends are your support system, your cheerleaders, and your safe haven. They've been there for you through thick and thin, and they deserve to remain an integral part of your life. A secure and loving partner will encourage you to maintain your friendships, understanding that they enrich your life and bring you joy. Avoid playing small to make someone else feel big. You are powerful, capable, and full of potential. Never dim your light or shrink your ambitions to soothe someone else's insecurities. A true partner will celebrate your achievements, cheer you on, and take pride in your success. Stand tall. Embrace your strengths. And let your brilliance shine. Do not expect a man to complete you. You are already whole. A relationship should be a partnership of two complete individuals coming together to share their lives, not two halves trying to make a whole. Love yourself fully. Invest in your personal growth. And build a life that you are proud of. When you do, you attract a partner who compliments you, not one who defines you. Avoid ignoring red flags. Deep down, you often know when something isn't right. Trust your intuition and pay attention to the signs. It's better to address concerns early on than to ignore them and hope they'll go away. A relationship should be a safe space where you feel secure, valued, and understood. If something feels off, have the courage to speak up or walk away. Lastly, do not forget to love yourself fiercely. Self-love is the foundation of all healthy relationships. When you love yourself, you set the standard for how others should treat you. Take care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Celebrate your accomplishments, embrace your imperfections, and never lose sight of your worth. When you prioritize self-love, you attract relationships that reflect the love and respect you have for yourself. Ladies, remember that you hold the power to shape your relationships in your life. By honoring yourself and setting healthy boundaries, you create a space for love, respect, and genuine connection to flourish. You are strong. You are capable. And you are deserving of nothing less than the very best. Stand tall, walk confidently, and never forget that you are the author of your own story. Write it with courage, wisdom, and grace. Your values are the core of who you are. They define your character and guide your decisions. When you enter any relationship, particularly one with a significant other, it's crucial to stay true to these values. Compromising them to please someone else or fit into their expectations may seem like a small sacrifice at first, but it can erode your sense of self over time. A strong, authentic relationship is built on mutual respect and understanding, not on one person diminishing their beliefs to appease the other. Compromising your values often begins subtly. It might start with agreeing to something that goes against your principles because you fear conflict or want to avoid being perceived as difficult. Over time, these small concessions can accumulate, leaving you feeling disconnected from who you truly are. Relationships thrive when both people feel seen and respected for their authentic selves, and this includes honoring the beliefs and values that make you unique. Staying firm in your values doesn't mean being inflexible or unwilling to grow. It's about knowing what is non-negotiable for you. For instance, if honesty is a fundamental value in your life, you shouldn't tolerate dishonesty in your relationship. Similarly, if kindness and empathy are central to how you live, ensure that the people you surround yourself with reflect those qualities. Compromising on such principles for the sake of someone else's comfort will only lead to resentment and dissatisfaction. When you stand firm in your values, you send a clear message about who you are and what you expect in a relationship. This not only establishes healthy boundaries, but also attracts the right kind of partner, someone who respects you for your convictions and admires your strength of character. A person who truly cares for you will never ask you to sacrifice what you hold dear. Instead, they will support and encourage you to live in alignment with your principles. It's also important to remember that standing firm in your values helps you build self-respect. When you honor your beliefs, you cultivate a deep sense of integrity and confidence. This self-respect then radiates outward, influencing how others perceive and treat you. People are more likely to respect and value you when they see that you respect and value yourself. At times, you may face challenges or disagreements because of your steadfastness, but these moments are opportunities to reinforce your worth. It's not about proving your point or winning an argument. It's about staying true to yourself even when it's difficult. The right people will appreciate your authenticity, and those who don't were never meant to be part of your journey. Relationships should enhance your life, not compromise your essence. By remaining true to your values, you create a foundation of trust, respect, and mutual understanding. You deserve a partner who aligns with your principles and celebrates your individuality. Staying firm in your values isn't just a choice, it's a testament to your strength, dignity, and self-worth. Maintaining your identity in a relationship is one of the most important things you can do for yourself in the partnership. Your identity encompasses your passions, interests, dreams, and the unique qualities that make you who you are. It's what defines you as an individual, and it's essential to nurture and protect it, even when you're deeply connected to someone else. When people enter relationships, it's natural to want to merge lives, spend time together, and share experiences. However, in the process, there's a risk of losing sight of yourself. You might start prioritizing the other person's needs and desires so much that your own take a back seat. Over time, this can lead to feelings of frustration, resentment, or even a sense of emptiness, as though you've lost touch with who you are. To avoid losing your identity, it's crucial to maintain a sense of independence. Independence doesn't mean distancing yourself emotionally or physically from your partner. It means continuing to pursue your interests, goals, and friendships outside of the relationship. This allows you to grow as an individual and brings richness to the partnership. A healthy relationship should be a balance where both partners support each other's individuality while building a shared life together. One way to protect your identity is to regularly engage in activities that you love, whether it's a hobby, career ambition, or creative pursuit. These are the things that bring you joy and fulfillment, and they shouldn't be sacrificed for the sake of the relationship. Your partner fell in love with the unique person you are, and staying true to that individuality keeps the relationship dynamic and exciting. Another important aspect is setting boundaries. It's okay to say no to things that don't align with your values or interests. Communicate openly with your partner about your needs and ensure that your voice is heard in decisions that affect both of you. A relationship is a partnership, and both individuals should feel equally valued and respected. Friendships also play a significant role in maintaining your identity. They remind you of the person you were before the relationship and provide a support system outside of your partner. Make time for your friends, cherish those connections, and remember that your life should include a variety of meaningful relax.
Losing yourself in a relationship doesn't strengthen it, it weakens the foundation. A relationship thrives when both partners bring their authentic selves to the table, contributing their individuality to create something greater together.
By staying true to who you are, you not only honor yourself, but also inspire your partner to do the same. A strong, loving relationship is one where both people grow together without losing sight of their individuality. You deserve a partner who encourages you to be the best version of yourself, and that begins with you embracing and protecting your identity. Settling for less than you deserve in a relationship is one of the biggest disservices you can do to yourself. You are worthy of love, respect, and partnership that uplifts you, and accepting anything less diminishes your sense of self-worth. While it may feel easier at times to accept a situation or relationship that doesn't meet your needs, doing so can lead to long-term unhappiness and regret. One reason people settle is the fear of being alone. Society often places pressure on us to be in relationships, equating singlehood with failure or incompleteness. This mindset can push individuals to stay in unsatisfying relationships just to avoid the stigma of being alone. However, being single is far better than being in a relationship that drains your energy, undermines your confidence, or makes you feel less than valued. In solitude, you have the opportunity to discover yourself, grow, and build a life you truly want. Loving yourself fiercely is one of the most powerful acts of self-respect you can commit to, yet it is often the one we neglect the most. In a world that constantly places external expectations on us, whether in relationships, careers, or society, it's easy to lose sight of our own needs and desires. However, to lead a fulfilling life and to be able to give out to others, we must first love and care for ourselves. This is not a selfish act, but a necessary one, for only when we love ourselves can we show up fully for others. Self-love is not simply about indulging in pampering activities or occasional self-care. It is about cultivating a deep, unwavering respect for yourself, honoring your worth, and setting boundaries that protect your mental and physical well-being. Loving yourself fiercely means embracing all parts of who you are, the good, the bad, and everything in between, and accepting yourself without judgment. One of the first steps in loving yourself fiercely is recognizing your inherent value. You are worthy of love, respect, and kindness simply because you exist. It's important to stop seeking validation from others to feel good about yourself. External approval can be fleeting and unreliable, but the love and affirmation you give yourself are constant and empowering. When you accept that you are enough as you are, you build a foundation of inner strength that can withstand the challenges of life. Fierce self-love also involves taking care of your mental and emotional health. This means acknowledging your feelings, seeking help when needed, and engaging in practices that nurture your mind and spirit. It's okay to not be okay sometimes, and it's okay to ask for help or take time to heal. Prioritizing your mental well-being is not only an act of self-love, but also a way to ensure that you can be your best self in relationships and in all aspects of life. Another critical aspect of loving yourself fiercely is setting boundaries. Boundaries are not about building walls, they are about protecting your energy and ensuring that you only allow people and situations into your life that uplift and nourish you. Saying no to things that drain you or make you feel uncomfortable is an important part of self-respect. Boundaries communicate to others how you expect to be treated, and they signal to yourself that you value your time and energy. Loving yourself fiercely also means refusing to settle for less than you deserve in relationships. You deserve love that is kind, respectful, and nourishing. When you love yourself, you will no longer tolerate mistreatment, manipulation, or emotional abuse. You will hold yourself to the standard of being treated with the same love and respect that you give to others. This not only ensures healthier relationships, but also empowers you to make choices that honor your worth. Additionally, loving yourself fiercely includes celebrating your achievements, no matter how big or small. Too often we diminish our successes or downplay our progress, yet every accomplishment is a reflection of your growth, effort, and perseverance. Take the time to acknowledge and celebrate your victories and be proud of how far you've come. When you honor your achievements, you affirm to yourself that you are capable, deserving, and worthy of success. Lastly, fierce self-love involves embracing self-compassion. It's easy to be critical of ourselves, especially when we make mistakes or face setbacks. But self-love requires understanding that mistakes are part of being human. Treat yourself with the same kindness and compassion that you would offer to a friend in times of struggle. When you show yourself grace and forgiveness, you allow yourself to learn, grow, and move forward with confidence. Loving yourself fiercely is a lifelong journey, and it requires consistent practice and commitment. It's not always easy, but it is one of the most empowering choices you can make. When you love yourself fiercely, you build resilience, confidence, and inner peace, which naturally leads to healthier relationships and a more fulfilling life. Never forget to put yourself first, honor your worth, and treat yourself with the love and respect you deserve. Because at the end of the day, you are your own greatest advocate and your own biggest source of love. In conclusion, the journey of building and nurturing a meaningful, fulfilling relationship with yourself is the foundation of a life well lived. As women, it is essential to remember that our worth is inherent, not determined by others' opinions, circumstances, or a relationship status. Embracing this truth allows us to thrive in every aspect of our lives and empowers us to build relationships that reflect our values and aspirations. A truly successful relationship is not defined by dependency, but by mutual growth, respect, and support. We've talked about the importance of not losing your identity. Remember, you are unique, complex, and beautiful just as you are. Your individuality is a strength, and it's vital that you never sacrifice it for anyone or anything. If a relationship doesn't allow you to be your authentic self, it is not the right one for you. Keep nurturing your passions, pursuing your dreams, and embracing all the facets of your identity. You are not defined by anyone else. You are defined by your own actions, choices, and the love you give to yourself. Next, we discuss the importance of not settling for less than you deserve. Know that you are worthy of love that uplifts you, supports your growth, and honors your individuality. Never accept disrespect, mediocrity, or a relationship that drains you. Your time and energy are valuable, and you deserve to share them with someone who meets you at your level, challenges you to become the best version of yourself, and brings out the very best in you. Never let fear of being alone or societal pressure make you settle for anything less than a healthy, loving, equal partnership. Then we explored the significance of never tolerating disrespect. Self-respect is the cornerstone of all relationships, and disrespect, whether subtle or overt, has no place in a loving partnership. Be mindful of red flags and listen to your intuition. Your feelings and boundaries are valid, and you have the right to stand up for yourself and walk away from relationships or behaviors that diminish your worth. When you protect your peace and honor your needs, you send a powerful message to the world. You value yourself, and you won't accept anything less than the love and respect you deserve. We also discussed the importance of friendships and not abandoning them. Friendships are the anchors that keep you grounded, balanced, and supported. A strong relationship doesn't isolate you from those who have been there for you through thick and thin. A healthy partner will encourage you to maintain your connections and will respect the role your friends play in your life. Keep nurturing these bonds, for they provide you with a safe space where you can be vulnerable, joyful, and your authentic self. Furthermore, we talked about the danger of playing small to make others feel big. Do not shrink to fit into someone else's comfort zone. Your light is meant to shine brightly, and the right people will not feel threatened by your success, growth, or brilliance. Stand tall in your truth, embrace your strengths, and never dim your light for anyone. You are powerful, and when you embrace your power, you give others the permission to do the same. Let your confidence inspire those around you to rise with you. We also discussed the misconception of expecting someone else to complete you. You are already whole, and a partner should complement your life, not define it. By loving yourself fiercely, you create a space for someone to enter your life as an equal, not as someone who fills a void. Build your life with purpose, passion, and a deep connection to who you are. When you do so, you'll attract a partner who cherishes you for exactly who you are, not who they want you to be. And finally, we spoke about not ignoring red flags. Trust your instincts and recognize when something isn't right. Don't wait for things to change or hope that the problem will resolve itself. Address concerns early, and don't hesitate to walk away from situations that compromise your well-being. Your happiness and peace of mind are paramount, and you should never sacrifice them for the sake of holding on to a relationship that isn't serving you. In the end, the most important thing to remember is that you are worthy of love, respect, and happiness just as you are. Loving yourself fiercely is the key to living a life that is authentic, joyful, and empowered. As you move forward, remember to cherish your uniqueness, honor your boundaries, and cultivate relationships that support your growth. Stand strong in your own light, knowing that you don't need to play small, tolerate disrespect, or settle for less than you deserve. You are enough, and your love for yourself is the most important love you will ever experience. So go forward with confidence, embrace your worth, and never forget to love yourself fiercely. The world is waiting for you to shine, and when you do, you create a ripple effect that encourages others to do the same. Keep growing, keep thriving, and remember your greatest power lies in knowing and loving yourself wholeheartedly. Friendships are a vital part of your life, providing support, joy, and a sense of connection that enriches your experiences. When you enter a romantic relationship, it can be tempting to shift all your attention and energy toward your partner, sometimes at the expense of your friendships. However, abandoning your friendships for the sake of a relationship is a mistake that can leave you feeling isolated and unbalanced over time. Friends are the people who have been there for you through life's ups and downs. They've shared your laughter, comforted you during tough times, and celebrated your achievements. These bonds are irreplaceable and serve as a strong support system. While a romantic partner can be an incredible source of love and companionship, no single relationship could fulfill every emotional need. Maintaining friendships ensures you have a network of people who care about you, offering perspectives and support that complement your romantic relationship. Balancing your friendships and your romantic relationship is key. It's natural to spend more time with your partner when a relationship is new, but it's important to remain mindful of your friends and make an effort to stay connected. Schedule regular catch-ups, whether it's a coffee date, a phone call, or simply sending a thoughtful message. These small gestures show that you value and prioritize your friendships even as your romantic life evolves. Another reason to maintain your friendships is the importance of retaining your sense of individuality. Friendships remind you of who you are outside of your romantic relationship. They help you stay grounded and connected to your personal interests and identity. A healthy relationship should encourage you to nurture these connections, not discourage them. A partner who understands the value of your friendships will support and encourage you to maintain those bonds. It's also worth noting that friendships can provide perspective and guidance during challenging times in your romantic relationship. Trusted friends can offer objective advice, help you see situations more clearly, and provide emotional support when needed. Without these connections, you might feel isolated or overly reliant on your partner, which can create an unhealthy dynamic in the relationship. On the other hand, if your partner discourages or tries to isolate you from your friends, it's a red flag. Healthy relationships are built on mutual trust and respect, and part of that respect is honoring the importance of your other connections. A secure and loving partner will understand that your friendships are not a threat, but a vital part of your life. Finally, friendships bring joy and fulfillment that enhance your overall well-being. Laughter, shared experiences, and deep conversations with friends are irreplaceable sources of happiness. These moments contribute to a well-rounded life and make you a more balanced and content individual, which ultimately benefits your romantic relationship as well. In short, never abandon your friendships for the sake of a romantic relationship. By nurturing both, you create a richer, more fulfilling life for yourself and ensure that you have a strong support system, no matter what challenges life may bring. True love and strong friendships can coexist, and both are essential to your happiness and growth. Your power, strength, and uniqueness are what make you who you are. And you should never feel the need to diminish these qualities to make someone else feel comfortable. Playing small, suppressing your achievements, downplaying your strengths, or holding back your potential might seem like a way to maintain harmony in a relationship. But it comes at the cost of your authenticity and happiness. True relationships, whether romantic, platonic, or professional, thrive on mutual respect and encouragement. A secure and loving partner or friend will celebrate your successes and support your aspirations. They will take pride in your accomplishments and find joy in seeing you shine. If someone feels threatened by your strengths or achievements, it reflects their insecurities, not your worth. You should never have to dim your light to protect someone else's ego. Playing small often begins with subtle compromises. You might avoid sharing your ambitions for fear of intimidating someone. Or you might let someone else take the lead in areas where you excel just to keep the peace. Over time, these small sacrifices add up, leaving you feeling unfulfilled and disconnected from your true self. Your growth, dreams, and talents are not just for you, they are your contributions to the world. And suppressing them deprives not only you, but also those who could benefit from your brilliance. By embracing your full potential, you inspire those around you to do the same. Your courage to dream big and pursue your goals can serve as a source of motivation for others. Instead of shrinking to fit into someone else's comfort zone, rise and encourage them to rise with you. A strong partnership is one where both individuals lift each other up, creating a dynamic of mutual empowerment and growth. It's important to recognize when someone is attempting to make you feel smaller. This could take the form of dismissive comments, subtle put-downs, or attempts to control your choices. Such behavior is not a reflection of your worth, but of their insecurities. Address these behaviors directly and assertively. Express how you feel and make it clear that you will not apologize for your strengths or compromise your aspirations. Standing firm in your self-worth is an act of self-respect and sets the tone for how others should treat you. Staying true to yourself requires courage, but it is also deeply rewarding. When you refuse to play small, you open the door to opportunities that align with your purpose and allow you to flourish. You attract people who admire and respect your authenticity, creating relationships that are grounded in mutual support and admiration. The right people will not only accept your greatness, but also encourage it. Remember, you were not meant to fit into someone else's shadow. You were meant to stand in your own light. Embrace your strengths, pursue your dreams unapologetically, and let your brilliance shine. In doing so, you honor your true self and inspire those around you to do the same. Never trade your authenticity for someone else's comfort. Your greatness is your gift to the world, and it deserves to be seen. Relying on someone else to complete you is a misconception that often leads to unhealthy relationships and personal dissatisfaction. You are already whole with your own unique identity, strengths, and potential. A romantic partner should complement your life, not serve as the missing piece that defines your sense of self or fulfillment. When you enter a relationship with the belief that someone else will complete you, you place an immense and unrealistic burden on that person. This expectation can lead to disappointment, as no one can meet all your needs or fill every void within you. True happiness and contentment come from within, and it's essential to cultivate a strong relationship with yourself before seeking fulfillment through another person. Expecting a man to complete you can also create dependency, which undermines your independence and self-confidence. In a dependent dynamic, you may start making decisions based on what your partner wants rather than what aligns with your own values and desires. Over time, this can erode your sense of identity and leave you feeling lost if the relationship ends or faces challenges. A healthy relationship is built on two individuals who are secure and whole in themselves, coming together to share their lives, rather than relying on one another to fill gaps. This kind of partnership fosters mutual growth, support, and respect. Instead of hating each other, both partners should empower one another to become the best versions of themselves. To avoid falling into the trap of expecting someone else to complete you, focus on self-discovery and personal growth. Take time to understand your values, passions, and goals. Pursue your interests, develop your talents, and create a life that brings you joy and fulfillment on your own. When you are happy and confident in yourself, you'll naturally attract a partner who shares your values and enhances your life rather than defining it. Additionally, nurture a strong sense of self-worth. Recognize that you are enough, just as you are, and that your value is independent on being in a relationship. When you truly believe in your own worth, you'll approach relationships from a place of strength and authenticity, rather than seeking validation or completion from someone else. Remember, a man can add joy, love, and companionship to your life, but he is not the source of your happiness or fulfillment. That power lies within you. By cultivating a sense of completeness in yourself, you create a foundation for healthier, more balanced relationships where both partners can thrive as individuals and as a couple. You are not half of a whole, you are a whole person capable of great things on your own. Celebrate your wholeness and approach relationships as an opportunity to share your journey with someone who respects and cherishes the complete persons that you already are. Red flags are signals that something in a relationship might not be healthy or sustainable, and ignoring them can lead to emotional turmoil, hurt, and wasted time. It's easy to dismiss early warning signs, especially when you're infatuated or deeply invested in the idea of the relationship. But doing so often results in long-term consequences that could have been avoided if you had trusted your instincts and addressed the red flags early on. Red flags can come in many forms, whether it's a partner being dismissive of your feelings, showing a lack of respect for your boundaries, exhibiting controlling behavior, or even showing patterns of dishonesty. These behaviors, even if they seem small at first, are often indicative of larger issues that can escalate over time. The earlier you acknowledge these signs, the sooner you can take steps to protect your emotional and mental well-being. One of the most important red flags to watch for is a partner's inability to respect your boundaries. Boundaries are essential for maintaining a healthy sense of self and ensuring that both people in a relationship feel safe and valued. If your partner disregards your boundaries, whether they are emotional, physical, or personal, it's a clear sign of disrespect. Relationships built on disregard for boundaries are often rooted in unhealthy power dynamics, manipulation, or even emotional abuse. You deserve a partner who honors your needs and respects the space you require for your well-being. Another red flag of honesty or transparency: trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. When your partner lies, hides information, or avoids giving you clear answers, it undermines that trust. While everyone makes mistakes, chronic dishonesty or the need to cover up important aspects of their life is a sign that there is a deeper issue laying. If you find yourself constantly questioning their words or actions, it's a red flag that should not be ignored. A relationship built on lies or deceit can never be truly fulfilling, as the emotional security that trust provides is lost. Controlling behavior is another red flag that should never be overlooked. If your partner tries to dictate where you go, who you spend time with, or how you should behave, that's an unhealthy dynamic that can have a lasting negative impact on your sense of autonomy and self-worth. Healthy relationships are based on mutual respect and freedom, not on one person trying to dominate the other. If someone is controlling you, they are undermining your individuality. And this can lead to feelings of suffocation, resentment.